By now you probably know about my beloved show, A Missing Promise. Well, did you know that I had many series ideas before this? Before I even thought I could even think of A Missing Promise, like, a while ago. I'm pretty sure this was before I even... Oh no. Yeah, before I joined my first map and I met all my online friends now. I was gonna animate the Warrior Cat series. Yeah. I gave up on that. Then I watched Cloud and Moon, was like, I could do that. Gathered my friends and we started working on, I forget what it's called, but it followed Badgertail, a stiff Tom who was, I think, caught in a love triangle. Some things never change. Anyway, Badgertail had a friend named Holly Leap, and I just realized that Holly Leap is one letter away from Holly Leaf. I'm so creative. And she had an apprentice named Bushpaw, and yeah, I have no memory of how this story went. I just remember getting bored of the story. Here's a clip of a shot I finished then.
Whoa, calm down, Bushpaw.
And then I was like, I'm gonna try again with this whole animate the entire Warrior Cats book series. And then I gave up again. I think it was 2022. And I was, like, I was going through it, to say the least. I was having a bit of trouble. My cat had gone missing like a year before and I still hadn't really let go. Then one day I was really, I was pretty sick. I stayed home from school that day and I was doing some homework and then I fell asleep. I had a dream that I was a small red creature. I was on a giant red island in the sky, circled by many different colored islands. There was a giant multicolored island, and I leaped across and made it to the large island, where I was told I needed to save someone. A raptor-like being with jet black scales. I found my way to a blue island, then a green, then a deep blue, then a purple, an orange, a yellow, then back to the red one that I started at. Then I saw a big, foggy island. I remember when I got there, the grass and trees were dark grey, almost black colour, and I thought that it was kind of strange. Usually grass is green, you know? Not that I'd know. As I ventured through the thick fog, I saw her, and then I woke up. And I think that dream, changed my life. While the dream wasn't that special or cool, it inspired me to create a story. A Missing Promise. But back then I called it The Lost Crystal. And it had a completely different storyline that was closer to my dream. I'll tell you why I changed it later. In this world, every colony had different traits. The Garnet colony was hostile. The Carnelian colony was crafty. The Citron colony was something. The Emerald colony was naturey. Sapphire colony was sporty and pretty rude. The Topaz colony was... they could fly. The Quartz colony was untrustworthy. Because if you shapeshift, no one likes you. Just don't shapeshift, Sorry, Cloud. As for the Onyx colony, unknown. Not because I forgot, but because they had been driven away from their home and stuck on the Onyx Skyland for eternity. As the bridge that connected the colonies with the main Skyland had broken while they ran away from, I think, back then the king of the Garnet colony had driven them out or something. Anyway, the bridge had broken. The story follows Princess Flame, a Garnet creature that was not like other girls, ooh woo, why did I write that in the script, and her tutor, Amber, who's a... Sorry, no idea why that happened. I was just saying she's a mean guy. Long story short, she got a prophecy that every colony must band together to save the Onyx colony. She ran into Indigo, who introduced her to Jade, and Sorrel, who met Jay, who helped Flame meet Cloud and Fang, which taught us that Sorrel could heal with magic, which led them to meeting Star and Pumpkin, and ooh, Indigo likes Star, and Jay and Cloud like Flame. And then they went to the Skyland. Star almost died, but Indigo doesn't care. She's gonna keep flirting with, Star. And then they meet the Onyx colony and they start heading back. And Pumpkin is actually a half quartz, half carnelian creature. Ooh! And then he gets big and he tries to kill everyone for some reason. Then Jade dies and Sorrel gets angry. And the slug that has no legs jumps onto Pumpkin's face and takes his eyes. Rude. Anyway, I forget what happens after that, but yeah. Here's a clip from that series.
How have you been?
I've been good. You?
Oh, you know, taking it day by day.
Then I was like, I give up on this whole mythical creatures thing. So I made Sunlight Oasis, which I made with no idea what to do with it. It followed Savannah and Chase on the day they get jobs or something. Then lions ambush them and kill everyone except, oh my god, the two main protagonists survive! Insane! Then they meet Bee, a bird that's an outcast. I don't know. I remember designing her based off crows, because I liked crows at the time. Yeah, I have no idea what happened with that series. It was episode 1 written, and I didn't have a storyline planned. Here's a clip from that. Then I decided I'm done with running around in circles. I knew there was one thing that I wanted to do with an animated series, which I was desperate to make. I wanted to make a story that made me happy, because I'd been focusing on how other people would look at it. I wanted to make other people happy. I wanted fame, which I'm not going to get anyway, but I don't care because I want to be happy. So I took some of the characters from The Lost Crystal, changed them a bit, renamed the colonies and the entire show, edited the Skylands, changed the storyline to fit what I thought would make me happy. Messenger birds and murder mystery. Literally all I like. But I'm happy with it. Now I'm almost finished writing season 1 of The Missing Promise and really close to finishing episode 1. And I'm actually happy with my show now. I'm not going to explain the lore since I want you to piece it together as the episodes are made, and I might make a lore stream in the future. Like I might do a stream where I just talk about lore. Thank you all for 1K. I'll see. The audio cut off when I was saying goodbye. The audio cut off when I was saying goodbye.